guys, Jill here, and I have a haul to show you, and I do want to show you also that I have been working on a project. I just haven't been buying stuff, but most of what I bought is for this project and then another project that I'm going to do with the same paper. So what I used here is the Flora and the Fauna paper from K & Company. And I'm just going to show you the cover and kind of a peek of the inside because I've already shown you the inside, and then I want to actually show you once this is finished. But this is just the cover of my Epcot Mini. I'm going to use my Flora and Fauna paper and then some bits and pieces of the Flora and Fauna stuff that I bought this week, as well as a flower that I made. I bound this book, and sorry when I open it, and I used my Tim Holtz rings. And I really like those. And sorry about the lighting again. I still haven't worked out my lighting. I tried filming another area. It's just not working. So anyway, these are the flip-flap pages from Laura Denison. And like I said, I will show you the details of this book. But I used all the Flora and Fauna embellishments that I am going to show you in this video. So normally when I show you guys a haul, it's stuff I just bought. But these things, when I came home with them, I actually dove right into it and didn't film everything. So the first thing I found is really cool. This was at Michael's. No. Sorry. The other things are at Michael's. Walmart. And these are their clips. And when I was watching Catherine, Life on the Scrap Beach, and I'll put her YouTube name down here because it's completely different, but she was working on her Flora and Fauna book, and she had done something very similar to what I was doing, which was that one big sheet in there with all the small, like, journaling spots on it. She cut them out, and that's exactly what I did. I love it when collections have that in there. And she used her Tim Holtz paper clips to attach some of the little journaling spots together, and I thought that was a great idea and was going to use my Tim Holtz, but when I was poking around at Walmart, I found these, and they match the collection perfectly, and they have little square tops, and I just thought they were really cool. And I was poking around at Target also, and they have some really cool ones, but these actually matched my collection, and they were like $2. So I'll just show you again really quick here on the first page. So when you open this pocket, I just clip them in here, and I thought maybe I could clip them up top, but I actually took this page to match up some ribbon that I bought to go on a tag I'm making in here. So when I'm done, this mini is going to be like $1,000 mini, I swear. I just keep adding and adding to it. Okay, I put this here. Again, I'm going to post Catherine's link. She goes through this stack and the Tatter Time stack, and these are unbelievable. I got a smaller one, and they're awesome. And they were at Joann's on an end cap for $9.99 each because, you know, they're die cuts with a view, and they were on sale. Not marked at my Joann's, but they were on sale. And then this week, Joann's has a coupon, and it is $5 off a purchase of 20 or more. So I got the 2 stacks for $15. Okay, so I went nuts at Michael's this week, and I had very good reason. The Flora and Fauna collection. I really don't buy a lot of the collection pieces because, you know, it just adds up. And so I used my coupon, and my husband used a coupon, and we picked up a few items. Well, the first thing was that these leaves that I absolutely adore with the text on them from Recollections were $1.99. So, wow, I picked up 6 of them. The other thing I picked up was a cold, so excuse me one moment, I might sneeze. Oh, excuse me. I usually try not to do that in my videos. I might have to stop. Whew, okay, let's hope that's it. It's been raining here a lot, and I think I got sick today. Okay, so a lot of the Recollection stuff that was at my store was on sale, so my husband kept picking them up and saying, well, you really love them, so buy some more. So I did. The other one that was $1.99 was these flowers. And I went to a new Michael's. It's about a half hour from my house. I'd never been there before. Sorry for the sniffles here. And it is like no Michael's I've had near my house. So, I went nuts. So like I was saying, we picked up the Flora and the Fauna collection. And I got the chip stack. And it's this cool little box full. It's got 2 of each alpha and 2 of each number. And then it's got some cool little extra pieces in here. There's also an egg. Ah, here it is. And the butterfly that I used on the front of my book. And it's marked $5.99. So when we got up there, it was $1.99. And then I used my coupon on it, so I got it for like $1.20. So I was really excited about that. And then I had an ephemera pack. And this one is almost empty, but it was like $4.99 or $5.99. And again, it rang up for $1.99. So I said to my husband, is it okay if I do a few price checks? And he said yes. So what it turns out is almost everything at Michael's in the Brenda Walton Flora and Fauna collection was $1.99 or 99 cents. And then I had that $5 off a purchase of $20 or more coupon. So we actually ended up going back. So here's some of the things that I got, what I consider really cheap. And I've used most of some of them. Like this one is a full pack because I got a second pack because I'm planning on doing another book. Like I said, the Epcot one highlights butterflies. I'm going to do one for the birds. So a lot of this stuff highlights birds. So like you'll see in here, I left all the bird stuff. So some of these I'm going to get 2 books out of. But I had to get some of these. And now I have to buy more paper because I used all but 6 sheets of the Flora and Fauna stack on that book. And I'm not done. So these were 99 cents. These were 99 cents. And then the rest, let's see. That's these. I used up the whole collection. Again, I picked up another pack of those because they were 99 cents. I got the Grand Adhesion Layered Accents. I got 2 of those. I got the dimensional stickers. Don't know where those are. And then I got the ones that are in the bubble thingy that's about that big. Used all those. I got these at a different Michael's for $1.99. So I know it wasn't just the one Michael's. I got the ephemera pack. And then this is some of the Grand Adhesion stickers. And then some of the pieces that I cut out. What's left of that. These, again, $1.99. These, and it's 2-sided. Aren't they pretty? And I thought, take some alcohol inks to these, especially like in my bird mini. And my husband pointed out these would make great masks. So I really like that too. I hadn't noticed that it had a back to it. Oh, here's the one of the stickery, bubbly stickers. And I used the one on the front of my book. And then these were also $1.99, and I think they pop up. But they're really shiny and pretty. And so, I went nuts with these, I know, but as you can see, I've used most of them. Then they had a lot of their beading stuff on sale, especially Blue Moon, so I got the butterflies to go in that pack and on the charm. And then I got this really cool charm. And these are each $1.99. They were half price. And I just thought that would be really pretty. There's a few different little chains on there. And so that's going to go on the mini. And then I got the matching ribbon. Again, I think it was $1.99. Nothing I bought at Michael's was more than $1.99. My husband was even impressed. Every once in a while I manage to impress him with my money saving skills. Okay, so here is the other Tradewinds matte stack that I got, $5.99, and sometimes I have a hard time justifying the small stacks because they're not that much cheaper than the 12 by 12s, but these are perfect for minis. So I just wanted to show you a few of the pages, and they're hard to see all the features of them, but look at this. It's foiled in gold, so's this. That's a really cool map. You could distress that really easy. That one drives me nuts, not loving that one. The keys are really pretty because it's like variegated mottled blues in there. The wood grain's really cool. Those with the gold on them. I'm just loving this stack. This you could do a lot too also. Again, linen. Little damasks. Here's some reddish keys, or brownish reddish. Then that pattern again. This one is gorgeous. Unlock the imagination, so that's going to make a really nice mini. And that one could be fun. The wood grain again, not even sure if you can see that. And then like every pattern repeats. And then that herringbone, unfortunately. There's that butterfly again. And then there's that same one again. This is my favorite, the blue version of that. So, that's the Tradewinds stack. And this is just the smaller version of it. So, I had to get both. And lately, if my track record is proving anything, I have been using my papers practically as I buy them. So I'm almost done with the Flora and Fauna book. I just am waiting on the pictures. And one other quick thing I wanted to show you was I had some questions about my distress stains and if I like them. And yes, I do. And what I did was I took a 3/4 inch punch and some stickers and I just labeled the top. And I guess my only complaint with the distress stains is that not even a true complaint about them as much as they're really hard to get right now. So I have 7 of the colors and I have a few others on order, but I won't have all 12 right away. And even with the 12, I think I am hoping Ranger is going to be expanding this line to the full 36 because these are to die for. They're awesome. And the colors, once they expand them out, are going to be perfect. And actually I'm looking for... So, I've only played around with a few things with them. The main thing was I got them labeled. And then I played around with them with my new stamps. And these are going in my Flora and Fauna book. But this one is, again, these colors. And what I did was, this is the Fired Brick, the Dusty Concord, and I actually had to use a re-inker because they were out of greens. So I used my Bundled Sage. And I just watered these down and used my water brush with some pearlized water in them. And they came out beautiful. And these are the stamps I bought at Joann's last week. Again, I used every one. Now this one is a little bit different in that I actually just laid down the stains with the dabber. And I love this one. This one has to be my favorite. The only thing is it bled a little under the embossing. And, you know, it's just, they're so wet. But then I sprayed them afterwards with my Perfect Pearl Color Perfect Pearl Mist, which this is my second one. I go through that stuff like crazy. And then this is just with the regular Distress inks. I just rub them on. And then again, this is with the stains. So I'm loving how I can squirt this out on my mat, get a lighter color, and pearlize it. Here's the Eiffel Tower-y one. And with Epcot, that's perfect because at Epcot you walk around and you go to all the countries of the world. Not all, but, you know, the ones they have. So, I am really loving my stains. The next thing I'm going to do is dye some seam binding with them. And other than the pictures, this was the last step in my Epcot Mini. So, I'm going to be doing a little bit more of like a tutorial or showing you some things with those. Like they'd be great for dyeing these leaves once I get some of the right colors. So get the 12. Work with them. You're going to love them. And I just hope they're expanding out that line. So there's some of the things I found, some of the deals. I hope your Michaels has the Flora and Fauna at a great price, and you can take advantage of that. And definitely the paper stacks, they had 5 new ones, and these were the 2 that appealed to me, but there was a really pretty musical one. If I had any musical talent or anyone in my family was too into music, I would have picked that one up. And then they had 2 others that just really didn't appeal to me. One was peacocks, and it was like pictures of peacock feathers. And when I responded one of Catherine's messages, she warned me about the peacock feathers and the peacocks, that they were creepy, and oh my gosh, they were really, really creepy. And then there was another pretty stack that had struck me as a lot of yellows. So be sure to check those out, and hopefully your Joann's will have them. And so there you have it. Thanks for stopping by, and have a great day.